From the Morongo Casino Studios, it's Frosty, Heidi, and Frank on 95.5 KLOS and KLOS HD1.
Los Angeles.
The Frosty, Heidi, and Frank Show. Taking your calls. Is there a date, location, or activity you take your date in L.A. or anywhere here in Southern California that always gets you laid? It's your go-to. We'll be taking your calls, and to help us in this conversation, let's get Stephen Kramer Glickman in here, longtime friend of the show. He's got a nighttime show happening on Saturday, which is a great idea for a Valentine's Day date, is to take her to a comedy club, get her laughing, she'll get horny.
It's a terrific move.
Yeah.
I've done it plenty of times. I've gotten laid plenty of times.
Yeah, it looks like
I
it.
believe you.
I'm constantly getting laid.
Is it that jacket?
It's the jacket. It's having my face on a shirt.
I like that jacket, though. It looks like one of those members-only jackets.
It kind of is. It is a little bit. It's a pink dolphin jacket, but it's close.
Oh, but I see the same kind of style.
Same style. Hi, guys.
Hey, man.
You know what? I know you have a girlfriend, but I would imagine before you had the girlfriend
Yes.
and you were just, women would come out to see you in a comedy show, that seeing you on stage and being funny is an aphrodisiac for them.
You know what? It definitely helped out a few times. There were a few times it did not help out.
Depending on the material?
Depending on the material,
Yeah.
depending on what you're talking about. Sometimes you want to be positive about. You have to be a little self-deprecating,
Right.
Of course.
but you can't. Comedians, if you're listening, which they're not because they're still
sleeping.
asleep. Yeah, they'll be asleep till 3 p.m. Like most comedians would be. But you want to be self-deprecating, but and like be able to take the take a hit, be able to joke about yourself and your life and things like this. But then at the same time, you don't want to be like, oh, I fart all the time, because then ladies are going to be like, pass, hard pass.
Right.
I'm just going to sleep with
But
the
when
bouncer.
when they do want you, do they say like, so where are we partying after?
Well, like
Or how's it go?
When my girlfriend I met at the Hollywood Improv, it took me a few years to get her to be interested in me because she just knew, because I was talking about all the horrible dates I'd been on and things like this.
Yeah.
But
Did she work there? Was she a waitress? or something?
No. She was just hanging out at the bar one night, and she had watched my set, and I came up to her after I got off stage, and I was like, "Hey, I saw you watching me. Would you?" Saw you in the audience laughing. What'd you think, my dear? And she went, the water slide joke that you do is very, very funny. Your German driving instructor joke is great. Everything else, I could take it or leave it.
Wow.
And you
And I
fell
was
in
like,
love.
I'm in love with you. I love you.
Please stop my testicles with your stiletto heels.
Please.
You hate me as much as I hate me.
I hate me. You hate me. We're perfect together. We just celebrated our 7-year anniversary of being together.
Wow,
so
Steven.
it's been a long time.
So the question I'm asking the audience right now is, what was your go-to place or activity in Los Angeles? That was-
I used to go to Katsuya, the sushi restaurant. I took every single date to Katsuya, to the point where I had a table. I had I knew I had the whole thing set up. All the people that worked there knew me, because then they'd go, oh, look who he's with this time. I'm not doing an impression. That wasn't an impression. That's you, Frank. I did not do that. But I would do that, and then and it was a good move, because with sushi, it's like you're not stuffing it in your face. It's not greasy. It's not gross. It's good food. And then at the end of it, you maybe have a little bit of sake or something like that.
Frosty,
That's a nice move.
Didn't you take Eric there?
Eric and I went for sushi a couple times.
Same
actually.
reason?
Some of our most wonderful
Guaranteed.
nights out.
Oh,
Yes.
how did that work out?
It was a special occasion. It was his birthday. It was my birthday. I took him out for my birthday for a birthday meal of sushi.
To that same exact place, and I think Wade was in town. I think I was.
He might have been. I don't recall. Anyway,
Sushi is good. Sushi's good until they bring you if you get a roll and they bring you one of those big rolls, and you're like, well,
yeah.
and then you're like,
No, that's how you know she's the keeper. She tries to fit it all in her mouth.
because you can't break it, you can't cut it, so you just have to go, well, here we go.
Yeah, that's good. That definitely works. You know what a lot of people like doing when they're trying to pick up ladies is they go to the nighttime show at the Hollywood Improv.
Yes, they do that.
It is a great place
The
to pick
sushi's
up
delicious
ladies
there.
and men. No, you know where I used to go a lot is I was the bouncer at Rage, the gay club. This is like we're talking like almost 20 years ago.
Yes.
I was the bouncer at Rage on Santa Monica,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a gay club, and I was like one of the only straight people that worked there.
And that's good because the straight girls that go
Wait,
there.
Is that the same
straight
thing?
girls.
A bouncer at Rage, the gay club, is that the person who keeps people from in and out of the front door, or is it you just let people sit on your knee and you bounce them?
No, I would stand on stage and be like, "Your love's got me going so crazy." I would bounce. I was doing a lot of
I would
bouncing.
love to have seen that.
It was very sexy. It was very sexy. People loved it. Yeah, like that's a pretty good play. If you're a single guy and you're straight, go to a gay club. You're gonna end up meeting a bunch of
All
single
the straight girls who are
all
out
the
there
straight girls,
dancing.
and then you just go, "Yeah, I'm just here to support my friends," and then they're like, "Me too," and then you're just like, "Yeah,
Yeah, my buddy just came out gay, so I'm here to support him.
yeah."
You want to get out of here and go get some sushi or something?
That's what people love. That seemed to work at the
Yeah.
time. I don't know if I would
Magic?
do that
I mean,
currently,
like the
but
Magic Castle. Have you ever been there? Because I heard that's invite only. Do women like magic, or does it scare them and think it's demonic?
do women like magic?
Meaning, like
Is
as far
that
as
the
an
question?
aphrodisiac, it's like you take a girl to like a comedy show, she's laughing by association. I'm funny. If I take her to a magic show, by association, I'm mysterious.
That's the same question that every 12-year-old magician asks their friends. Do women like magic? Because I'm working on a trick.
Claudia,
I'm really hoping that.
Claudia Schiffer and what's
David
his name? David
Copperfield.
Copperfield.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, all right.
There's the one. There's the one.
And you can
One.
say things like, I think you're a magician. She's like, hey, I think you can make my penis disappear later.
Oh,
And then reappear.
Wow.
And then disappear.
Oh God! Oh my God! No, no.
I'm glad I'm not out there because I would suck at
Yeah,
trying
as
to
a
get
magician
laid,
or
too.
a comedian. All right, well, let's take some calls from people
Wonderful.
who have some suggestions about where to go or what to do to guarantee getting laid.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Let's go to Jay. Hello, Jay.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning. Say hello to Stephen Kramer Glickman.
Hey, good morning, Steven. How you doing, man? I like that spot. I might have to take you up on that, man.
Absolutely, Jay. I got you covered. If you need to go to a gay club, I got you covered, buddy. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man,
Where do you go,
But
Jay?
no, whatever you need to do.
Yeah, my spot is it's in Manhattan Beach. It's called Steakhouse. So always get laid there. And the thing about that is where you go in downstairs, it's a club where the DJ's playing. You got a little nice, comfortable seat. Then later on, around about like 9, 10 o'clock, you could go upstairs. You meet this girl, take her upstairs. They have a seat, and you see the view of the ocean. And plus, they have a bar up there, too, so you can go real quick, get a drink, and bring it right back to her.
Wow.
Every time I go there, never fail, I always
Guys.
bring a girl, and I'm getting laid up there. Just bring them to the view of the window of the ocean. They just talking, you ask them what they like.
This is, I gotta just interrupt real quick. This is really amazing that you got Jay Johnson, the owner of Manhattan Beach Steakhouse.
I know. Yeah, he's really
Get
selling
on
it.
free advertising.
Wow, good for
Yeah,
it.
good
Great
job, Jay.
Good job,
Thank you
Jay.
so much for calling in.
Yeah,
Hope
the
so.
sunset and the ocean really, they're a good wingman for
Oh, yeah.
somebody.
It's this place called Steakhouse.
You're like, okay, all right, buddy.
Let's see. Let's go to Brian. He does something in Long Beach that always guarantees a good time. Hey, Brian.
Hey there, how's it going?
Pretty good. So what do you do to guarantee sex on a date?
Well, first we go over to El Dorado Park and shoot archery.
Wow.
What?
Like Cupid's
Bow and arrow.
arrow.
Oh, right.
See?
And then afterwards, head over and just get some tacos. And
Is that legal?
Well, you
Go to
better
a
be
park?
really good, Brian, at shooting archery.
there's a range.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a range.
Do you shoot at hearts or are they the standard round target?
Bullseye.
It just whatever you can put up on the bale of hay.
Is it because you have to get behind her and show her how to pull the compound bow back, and so
I
it's like body
see.
proximity? Plus, there's that danger, and you could kill her.
Yeah, you could murder her.
Put
with
this
an
apple on
arrow.
your head, honey.
Such an
Save
aphrodisiac.
Brian's number just in case someone named Brian murders someone with an
In
arrow.
Long Beach.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Brian. Jane's got an idea for a guaranteed good time on a first date. Hello, Jane.
Hi guys.
All right,
Okay.
Jane, what turns you on instantly on a first date?
Oh my gosh, I love going to escape rooms. I'm surprised no one's mentioned that before. Okay, so it's timed, right? So it's an hour, and you have to solve the puzzle. And you get a sense of the personality, and if they're funny, and if they can solve puzzles.
They're smart.
Yeah, but if they suck, then you're trapped in a room with them. Are you crazy?
Just an hour?
An hour with? Could you imagine spending an hour with some schmuck in a locked-in room?
Because you probably know within the first 5 minutes they're an idiot.
Oh yeah, you're like if the guy just says, "Where's the door?" Like then you know it's gonna be a bad
Or
date.
he starts panicking 60 seconds in. He's just freaking out.
Just
What
sweating.
if this is like a solo movie and the whole thing was supposed to be a game? It's not really a game. It's real life. We're gonna be killed. Oh my god, dude, relax.
Thank you, Jane. Here's the thing about Heidi. Heidi's done the escape room thing, but she'll go and fail and then go back with people she hasn't been with and try to look smart because
How
it's the same
dare
escape
you?
room. Come on,
That is
Heidi.
not me.
That's
That is
exactly
Eric
what you
Scott
told us.
Smith. That is not me. I would never do that.
You
That
told
is
us
Eric.
that.
I did not.
Don't they change it up?
That is
It's the
Eric.
same clues every time?
Well, they have certain ones. Like I went to the detective one, which is set in the 1940s. We did not get out of the room. But yeah, you can learn and then go back and solve it. But I've never done that. I would not do that. That's not who I am.
You are awfully defensive for someone who's never done that.
It's Eric and he'll admit it.
Eric, did you do that?
No, I wouldn't do that. Come on, that's Heidi.
See how calm you have to be when you deny things you've never done?
Full of it. God knows and Jesus knows too.
All right, let's go to Wiz on line 8. Hello, Wiz.
Well, we are scientifically proven to have short-term stress followed by a positive outcome when you get on and off a roller coaster. Plus, I spend the whole time kissing her while I'm waiting in line. So that would be Knott's Berry Farm, Disneyland. Disneyland doesn't work as well as Magic Mountain. Is really that short-term stress. And this is scientifically proven. That, and before I go, I'll take a shower. I'll get straight out of the shower. I'll wipe my testicles with a pocket square and put that in my pocket square because of fresh, without any bacteria on it, hormones.
Wow.
That's gonna be in our nose
It's
all
so
day.
amazing. It's so amazing my dad called in. Like, it's really. Are you kidding me? This is.
It's amazing you wear a suit coat to Six Flags, so your pocket square has your balls on it. So subliminally, it's
And a tuxedo got to be dressed fine.
Oh, my
Wiz. That's so.
Now imagine being in an escape room with him for an hour.
Oh God. I went to Knott's Berry Farm with Matt Walker, who's on the nighttime show with me. He's been on the show with me since the beginning. We went on I don't know if you call it a mandate, but we went together to Knott's Berry Farm. And then we waited in line for an hour to go on Ghost Rider, I believe is the ride. And then we got up
Were you kissing the whole time?
Damn it, Wiz!
You stepped on the
You
punchline.
got to kiss him the whole time at Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah, that's what we did. I had the ball sweat, but the handkerchief was in my pocket. That's the problem.
Shoot.
Damn it! Thanks, Wiz. I really I should have.
Wiz, stay on hold. We'll get you a prize or something. Stay on hold, Wiz. So you got in line. You were waiting an hour, and then what happened?
So we waited in line for an hour, and then we got up to the thing. I got into the chariot, into the roller coaster, and I couldn't close the bar.
Oh, Steven.
And then I had to do the sad walk away, like the sad Incredible Hulk walk. All the way back. And it was so sad. And my friend just pointed and laughed at me the whole time.
He went on the ride without you.
He went on the ride without me.
Oh, that's
And then
no,
I got to eat a funnel cake. So
Yeah.
doubled down. Doubled down.
I'm not gonna be able to go on any of these rides.
Yeah, Frosty. I mean, since you've lost. Look at Frosty. He's lost a lot of
Frosty,
weight.
you've
since
lost
last
a lot
time.
of weight, buddy.
Thanks, dude. A lot more to
60-some
go,
pounds,
but thank
yeah.
you. Yeah.
Wow.
Now that you can
I've
go on
lost-
rides that you've never ridden before.
I know, I guess. The thing is, it's probably a good thing you didn't take out, because if you're in there, you'd be like an anchor and just like scrape the whole time. There's some things we can't do.
Yeah.
Plane seats, things like that. I had to actually swallow my pride and ask for the seatbelt extension. Have you had to do that?
Oh, I haven't done that.
It's embarrassing because it's in front of everyone. I know what
that's
you're
pretty
asking
rough.
for.
I just had an incident. I really should issue an apology, if that's okay. Can I make a serious thing? I should issue an apology to the Irvine Spectrum Mall. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram at Stephen Glickman, STPHEN Glickman, I know you guys do. Then you guys may have seen it already happen. I was down there this past weekend with my family. My mom decided to buy our entire family tickets to go on the carousel, to go on the carousel together as a family. And so I did. I got onto one of the horses. I straddled the horse, got up on it, and I started making a video on my phone because I just thought it'd be a funny video to make. And I said in the video, hey folks, when people tell you not to do something and you want to do it, well, you gotta stand by your decisions always and believe in yourself. And then I was gonna go, I'm on a carousel. Like, that was my plan, is to then go, I'm on a carousel. And that is not what happened. What happened was I said, you gotta stand by your decisions and believe. And as I said, believe in yourself, the carousel started and the horse collapsed. The pole went straight to the ground and started dragging and sparking on the ground and rattling against the ground while I rode it, and my whole family was laughing all together. And I was like, oh my God, I'm breaking the carousel. Jenny Craig, help me! Jenny Craig, someone call Weight Watchers! And I'm like banging across, and the 18-year-old girl who was working the carousel, as every time I passed, she would go, "Excuse me, sir, please. Excuse, sir, please get off." I'm so sorry, please get off the carousel. Oh my God, sir, please get off the carousel, please. I got off the horse, and it was just the metal was just dragging, and I had to go sit in the my friend Mike likes to call it the chubby chariot. You know, the chubby chariot.
The big bench.
The bench. I sat on the fat bench. I rode the fat bench while flipping off the lady the rest of the way.
I'm sure the rider.
So I'm very sorry, Irvine Spectrum. I made a video of it. I posted it. It was very
And the
embarrassing.
carousel will reopen in approximately 2 weeks.
Yeah, they have a lot of rebuilding to do. They got a lot of rebuilding.
We got some more of your calls coming up about places to go and things to do that always guarantees to get you laid on a date. Steven's going to stick around with us after traffic. We'll take your calls. What's going on, Lisa?
Traffic report is being brought to you by Sleep Number. Crash on the southbound 55, just beyond the 5. It's in the left lane. Traffic slow back towards Catella. Northbound side of the 55. A tough go from the 22 up towards the 91. We've gotten word of a problem on the Golden State Freeway in Burbank. It's a stalled vehicle southbound side of the 5 right around Buena Vista. That South 5, that's been a slow one making your way from about Sun Valley all the way into the East Deli interchange. This is certainly not going to help matters any. On the 57 freeway southbound, right at Pathfinder, watch for a ladder. That's been reported in the carpool lane. 605 freeway northbound, there was an earlier problem around Imperial Highway. That left behind lots of slowing starting at Los Alamitos all the way up into Whittier, and the West 60 is jamming up from about Azusa as you make your way to the 605 freeway. Discover the Sleep Number 360 smart bed for proven quality sleep. Save 50% on a limited edition smart bed during the Ultimate Sleep Number event, only at a Sleep Number store near you. That's traffic on 95.5 KLOS.
7-Eleven has over 5 coffee blends, endless dairy and non-dairy creamer, flavor and sweetener combinations for your small coffee or medium cold brew, all for that $1 in your pocket right now. Coffee your way for just $1, plus tax where applicable at participating 7-Eleven locations.
Hey guys, it's Frank, and you've been hearing me talk about Dr. Asandra for a while now. Have you made your appointment yet? You can say what you want. You can say you want to eat right and lose weight, but really all you really need to do is visit Dr. Asandra, and here's why. Over the decades, we as men start producing less and less testosterone. I remember when you were in your 20s, you could pretty much eat whatever you wanted. You could party all night long, and you could recover as far as, if you felt a little ache and pain and be gone the next day. That was the miracle of testosterone. And because it lowers through time, you start collecting belly fat, you start to not be less focused and not motivated, and maybe your libido has disappeared. Well, get all of that back by calling Dr. Asandra. His team has a 98% success rate in treating things like low testosterone. I'm proof that it can be fixed. Now, if you have other problems, like Steven here with erectile dysfunction or premature ejaculation, if that's what's getting you down, Dr. Asandra can help you get your mojo back. He and his team at the New Mail Medical Center have a 98% success rate there as well. So get back to your old self. Visit newmail.com or call them now at 424-400-2208 and schedule that appointment. That's NUMALE.com, New Mail Medical Center.
Well, Valentine's Day will be here before you know it. Just 2 days away. If you've been putting off getting flowers for your sweetheart, it's actually a good thing you've put it off, because now Heidi and I are going to turn you into a place to get some really good flowers at a really good price. Fresh, beautiful flowers that have a 7-day freshness guarantee. Of course, we're talking about Pro Flowers. Pro Flowers has all kinds of different beautiful Valentine's Day bouquets for you to choose from. They're freshly cut, they're carefully packaged, express delivered anywhere, and that 7-day freshness guarantee means they'll last a long time and look beautiful like you.
Yep, that's true. And keep in mind, it's 2 days away, but there's still time. Just do it now. Don't put it off any longer. You can get a dozen assorted roses with a free glass vase for just $19.99 plus shipping and handling. And all you have to do is go to proflowers.com. Do that right now. Click on the mic. You're going to find that in the top right side of the page. Enter our code FHF19. The code is very important. Without the code, you don't get the offer, and it's a limited time offer. Roses for $19.99. Proflowers.com. Click the mic, enter the code FHF19, and do it. Well, I'm telling you about it. Do it right now.
It's awards season.
And the winner is...
No, not those awards. It's award season at Nissan Now. Nissan earned a headline-making 3 J.D. Power Awards, including Best Midsize Car, Large Car, and Midsize Pickup in initial quality. And now get President's Day savings on our full lineup, including Rogue and the all-new Altima, both with available Pro Pilot Assist. Plus, save big on the powerful Titan. Shop your local Nissan store and choose Nissan.com today.
Get 0 down, 0 payments for 90 days, and 0% financing for up to 60 months on the 2019 Nissan Rogue.
Don't run out of time. Hurry to Nissan now.
For well-qualified buyers, $1,667 per month per thousand financed for 60 months. The delayed payment must begin exactly 90 days from the date of the contract. No security deposit required. Must finance through NMAC and take delivery from new dealer stock. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details. For J.D. Power 2018 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Ends 2/28/19.
I've lost over 60 pounds with Fitness Kitchen LA. If you're trying to lose weight, this is foolproof. Your whole day's meals are delivered right to your door every day. It's like having your own personal diet chef. Everything is cooked. Just eat. Now, you've tried every diet out there, and most try to starve you skinny. Well, Fitness Kitchen LA fills you up with real food. Your belly won't even know you're on a diet. Save $95 on a minimum 2-week subscription with the code FIT95 at fitnesskitchenla.com. That's fitnesskitchenla.com.
This Valentine's Day, show her she's loved with the perfect gift from Pandora Jewelry. Explore new bracelets, charms, rings, earrings, and necklaces, hand-finished with playful details and sweet engravings that send personal messages of love. Shopping last minute? Choose from Pandora Jewelry's selection of ready-made gift sets. This Valentine's Day, shop Pandora Jewelry and win her heart with the perfect gift.
Find the perfect gift for your one and only. Visit the new Pandora store at Westfield Fashion Square in Sherman Oaks and at select major malls.
Do you hear that? It's here. The moment you've been waiting for. Bacon at McDonald's. That's right. We're adding bacon to our classics. And breakfast is no exception. Enjoy the new Bacon, Egg, and Cheese McMuffin. Made with a fresh cracked egg and crispy applewood smoked bacon. Bring it home before it's all gone. At participating McDonald's for a limited time only.
In 200 feet, turn right and continue toward the Mexican Riviera.
Norwegian Cruise Line sails from Los Angeles, so why stay here? Take the express lane to Puerto Vallarta. Run errands on your way to Cabo San Lucas, because with ships sailing right from Los Angeles, dream destinations are just around the corner.
You are nearing vacation mode.
Book now and get free unlimited open bar and more with Norwegian's Free at Sea. Visit ncl.com, call your travel professional, or call 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Feel free. Ships registry Bahamas and USA. Restrictions apply.
I was hit on my motorcycle by a truck, resulting in serious leg injury. My first lawyer downplayed it. Then I called iAccidentLawyer.com. They got me $8 million, bought my first home with cash, and I got savings for the rest of my life. Thank you, iAccidentLawyer.com.
Attorney Robert Koenig. Results vary, not a guarantee.
There's never been a better time to switch to Sprint. Right now, get an unlimited plan with a Samsung Galaxy S9 lease and Hulu included for just $25 per month per line for 5 lines. All you need is approved credit, an 18-month lease, and new lines of service. That's your unlimited plan, a Galaxy S9 and Hulu included for the low price of $25 per month per line. Even better, there's no trade-in required. You heard that right. $25 and no trade-in required. There's never been a better time to try Sprint, a network built for unlimited. So visit a Sprint store, sprint.com/both for all, or call 800-SPRINT-1.
Phone $5 per month after $28 per month credit apply within 2 bills. If you cancel early, remaining balance due. After 4/30/2020, pay $32 per line with auto pay for unlimited basic. One Hulu ad-supported plan per account. Coverage and offer not available everywhere. Excludes taxes, fees, and roaming. Speed maximums, use rules, $30 activation fee, and restrictions apply.
Alita Battle Angel must be seen on the big screen. The producers of Avatar bring you the cinematic 3D event of the year. It's the reason we go to the movies. Alita Battle Angel, rated PG-13, Thursday.
This day in rock 1997, U2 held a press conference at a pretty unusual place. It was in the lingerie department at a Kmart in New York to announce their brand new tour.
While beautiful to behold, the all-new 2019 Mercedes-Benz C-Class is built to be driven. Choose from 5 driving modes to fit the mood you're in and the road you're on. Go to MVUSA.com or visit your Mercedes-Benz dealers of Southern California to schedule your test drive today.
This Day in Rock is brought to you by Mercedes-Benz dealers of Southern California.
Hey, Gary Moore here. 5K band of the day in the 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 5 o'clock hours is Black Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. For your shot at 5 Bloody Thousand on Friday. And nonstop KLOS after 2 and 4 on the Rock of Southern California, 95.5 KLOS.
The Frosty, Heidi, and Frank Show on the Rock of Southern California, 95.5 KLOS.
Frosty, Heidi, and Frank Show, joined by our longtime friend of the show, Stephen Kramer Glickman. He's got the nighttime show happening this Saturday. It's February 16th. It's a little bit after Valentine's Day, but still makes a great Valentine's Day night out since this Valentine's Day falls during the week. You can do your Valentine's Day on Saturday. Go see the nighttime show at hollywood.improv.com to get your tickets. It's going to be at 10:30. Women love to laugh. Laughing is an aphrodisiac for ladies, so it's
also it's not like a regular opportunity. It's not like a regular stand-up comedy show. You go down, you watch 4 comedians interview Ashley Greene from the Twilight Saga, from all the Twilight movies, Darren Hayes, the singer from Savage Garden.
Say no more.
Doug Jones, who was in the Oscar-nominated movie last year, Shape of Water. He was in Hellboy. He was Abe Sapien in Hellboy. He was Silver Surfer in the Fantastic Four movie. Like, the guy's been around forever. He's amazing. And then Bill Duke is on the show from the original 1987 Predator movie to like share some stories about the set of Predator with Schwarzenegger. And to make it even more exciting, we just teamed up with SBE, and so SBE has provided a $150 gift card for the best couple award in the audience. So we're going to pick out a best couple that they're going to have to like compete a little bit. But
what are the criteria?
There's
at the time
how they first made, how they first met, weird maybe like sex stuff, like we're going to have to ask them some weird stuff, and then whichever couple wins, they're going to get a $150 gift card to go to Katsuya for dinner and drinks, as well as best single people. We've got some single people awards, and those are $50 gift cards to Umami. So that's it's a pretty badass. And then on top of all that, the entire audience gets Krispy Kreme donuts.
Oh, come on now.
So I mean, if you're trying to impress your girlfriend, or you're trying to take your boyfriend who's a big nerd out to go see something really exciting, or a big fan of the 90s, or a big Twilight fan, like from your childhood, you're like, oh, Twilight, you come hang out with us at the nighttime show this Saturday at the Hollywood Improv.
For everyone who's calling the show right now at 1-800-955 KLOS, giving us a suggestion for a date, location, or activity in Los Angeles and the surrounding Southern California area that'll always get you laid. It's guaranteed. Everybody who calls in is going to get tickets to the nighttime show.
Absolutely. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I got 10 pairs of tickets right here for this Saturday. So let's see, where did we leave off? We already got, Wiz, who called in earlier, the guy who went to Six Flags and he kisses you in line, but and then he wipes his balls with his pocket square.
Yeah.
He was our 5K winner of the day last week.
What?
Like he won $5,000 listening to the show. Yeah, Wiz won the 5K band of the day.
Wow.
That's why he
That's
talks
amazing.
with such swag.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like
Kiss her the whole time.
Wait, where's
he's
the suit
got
coat?
balls, I'll tell you that.
Let's see. Here's a suggestion from Nick. An activity that always works to get you laid on a date. What's up, Nick?
Hey, how's it going?
So what do you do to guarantee it?
My place is Griffith Observatory. They got astronomers that bring out their telescopes, and you can look at the surface of the moon and pretty much the galaxy. It's pretty cool, but the parking is really bad.
Well, parking's bad. Yeah, that's everywhere here in LA usually. It's like,
I had a date at Griffith Observatory once. I took a girl there.
Was it nice?
It's not. It may not be a great first date, but it is a great date. I've taken my girlfriend. Her and I have gone there too, and we had a
Is
very
it with
nice
a
time.
lot of other people?
It's just there's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Is it
and-
one telescope and y'all got to take turns looking through it? And it's like you got to wipe it off, might get pink eye.
But it's also like it's super, super, super romantic. So unless you're like unless you're really good at being on a first date, like it seems like if you're standing there at sunset and it's gorgeous out and beautiful. There's like so much expectation, like, do we kiss? Do we not kiss?
Right.
Is she gonna call the police? Is it, it seems nerve wracking. But like on a second or a third date, if you're dating someone for a little while, take them to Griffith Observatory, get there for the sunset, watch the show and the stars and everything. It's very
No,
romantic.
I want to do that.
Yeah,
So
it's
an
very
afternoon
nice.
date would be kind of pointless, right? Because you can't see much, I'm guessing.
Well,
See the blue sky?
Yeah,
like
it's
later,
just
there'll
look
be
at
stars
dark
and
later.
stuff.
It'll be
No, well,
pretty.
yeah, you can still
Parking's
see.
better then.
Yeah.
Andy's got a different twist on an activity that's going to guarantee to get you laid. Hello, Andy.
Hey, how you doing?
So where do you take your girl?
Well, I take my girl to go get a shrimp cocktail, and then I take her to the strip club and get a lap dance. It always works. It always works. And I love Heidi and Frank.
I
You guys
could
are
not
the
agree
best.
more.
That's amazing.
strip
I had no
club.
idea that Andy Dick was a fan of the show. What an
No,
amazing
I'm Andy,
thing.
but I'm not a dick.
Oh, okay.
Now, here's the
All
thing.
right.
So you said a shrimp cocktail, and then you go to the strip club. But you always the combo has to happen. She has to get a shrimp cocktail first,
Well,
then a strip club.
Yeah, you have to do the aphrodisiac. Usually you could do like a michelada kind of thing with some shrimp and some beer.
Oh, a
Take 'em to the
michelada.
strip.
Hang
they have
on.
the shrimp
Sorry,
and
Andy. I'm
stuff
writing
in it.
this down. A michelada?
Yeah, michelada with the shrimp cocktail inside. And then you
Is
take
she
her to the
going to
club,
wear some
and then
lingerie
you
that
don't-
night because she's all excited about it? No.
And then you don't pay attention to any of the strippers. You focus on her and get her a lap dance because it's all about her. And then you grab her by the hand and you get her out of there. And then you know what time it is. Motel 6.
I kind of love Andy.
Yeah.
I kind of did too.
Andy, you stay on hold. You're going to the nighttime show to see Stephen Kramer.
Thank you, bro. I love you guys. You guys rock.
Thank you,
Awesome,
Andy.
Andy.
That's a guy with confidence.
Wow.
Quite the wide range. You have no excuse, I guess, of where to go.
Let's see. Marty's got a nice date that always is guaranteed sex. What up, Marty?
Hey, Big Bear.
He's talking to you, Stephen.
Oh, hi, I'm the big bear here. How can I help you?
going up in the snow, and they're
Yeah, I guess I'm
skiing and falling down. You get a hotel room with a fireplace. They're
Stay on hold, Marty. We'll let you win some tickets to see the nighttime show. But yeah, I think if a woman accepts going
A
to Big
trip
Bear,
to Big Bear, then
it's almost like she's saying that is consent, right?
That is consent.
If she says yes,
yeah, that'll hold up in court. Absolutely.
If I'm like, hey, you want to go to Mammoth, and we're going to drive up there, or even fly up there, they have a little airport up there, and if you say yes to a weekend ski trip, you are saying I'm in, right?
It has not always been that way for me.
She actually just wanted to go skiing.
I once flew a girl in to Los Angeles. This is pre being with my girlfriend. I flew a girl in to hook up because she seemed very interested, and so I flew her out here, and then she ended up sleeping with my roommate.
Oh,
so not always it was consent, but for him.
Wow.
Yeah, she's like, he's cute.
Yeah, that did not work out
Did
for me.
did not work out.
Sometimes a big effort can pay off.
crappy
Other
ass
times-
roommate.
Did you have to listen to them having sex while you're alone in your bed? And
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're like, I paid for that ticket.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was rough. However, I did get to catch up on Antiques Roadshow, so that
let's see.
My favorite show.
Ernie's got a suggestion for a date or activity that's guaranteed to get you laid. Hello, Ernie.
Hey, man, I actually take chicks up Skyline Drive in Signal Hill. There's a place up called Hilltop Park. If Eric can look it up, it's like a guarantee.
Yeah, look it up, Eric.
Right. So the bodies are buried at
Skyline Drive, Hilltop Park, and Signal Hill. We got it, sir. Get his number. Cross-check it.
Call the police.
Catch this guy today.
Call the police.
Stay on hold, Ernie. We'll get you some tickets to the nighttime show with Stephen Kramer Glickman.
It seems like sunsets, water, views, stars.
I want to take my girlfriend. I gotta set this up because I've been so busy. I want to take her to the U.S. Bank Tower in downtown L.A. to that restaurant at the top of the place.
Yeah.
Because I keep hearing it's overlooking the entire city, and I'm kind of afraid of heights. But I really want to go there. It seems like that would be so fun.
You may have waited too long for this.
You think
time
so?
around. 2 days from Valentine's Day. You don't think that?
Damn! It is 2 days, huh?
Although you are Stephen Kramer Glickman, maybe you could listen.
Hey, U.S. Bank Tower, if you're listening.
Just leave out the
And
Irvine
you were a
Spectrum
bouncer
story.
at Rage once. I'm sure all bouncers know each other, right?
All bouncers know each other.
You're in
They
the
really,
union.
yeah,
It's a small world.
absolutely, 100%.
Let's see. Jonathan has a suggestion for a date or activity that's always guaranteed to get you laid. Hello, Jonathan.
Hey, Frosty, Heidi, and Frank. How you guys doing today?
Good. Where do you go? Where do you take your date?
So at the Mayan Theater, they got this little show called Lucha Vavoom. It's a luchadores show and burlesque show.
Wow.
And it's a comedy show. It's hilarious.
It's awesome.
And so, yeah, you get sports, you get comedy, you got that aphrodisiac from the laughter. It's a great place to go for a first date.
Jonathan, if you're available this weekend, you should come out to our show. We'll get you some free tickets if you want. Do we have free tickets for him?
For you?
Yeah,
for the nighttime show. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Jonathan.
because I got to be honest. If he's a fan of Lucha Vavoom, he's gonna love our show. Like I love Lucha Vavoom. That show is awesome. If you haven't been, you gotta go.
All right, stay on hold, Jonathan. We'll get you tickets to the nighttime show with Stephen Kramer Glickman. Also, since he mentioned burlesque, there's at the Wiltern on April 3rd. There's the Empire Strikes Back, a burlesque parody.
Oh my God,
that is going to be fantastic.
Cool, whatever.
I think we should all go together. It'd be
please.
Awesome.
Oh, I love that. I gotta give a quick shout out to your audience about something very specific because I wasn't here in January, and in December we had our dates were the same for our stuff, so I wasn't able to come in December. However, your audience came out to our show in December, and we sold out. We were at capacity in December for our Children's Hospital benefit show that we did, our nighttime show, Children's Hospital benefit at Hollywood Improv, and we ended up raising over $30,000 for the hospitals. And with the help of Funko and Hasbro and Mattel and Disney and a bunch of other places, we got over 400 action figures donated to the hospital that night. So
look at
it
you,
was
man.
It was pretty awesome. So I love you guys. So I can't thank you enough. And your audience, what's so cool about the 95.5 like Frosty, Honey, and Frank audience is I can yell out on stage and be like, "Who's here for Frosty, Honey, and Frank?" And people just scream. And you can feel it. You can feel the fans in the room. It's awesome.
Thank you so much for coming in. You know you're always welcome.
Thanks for having me.
If you did not win tickets here on the show, you can always get your tickets at hollywood.improv.com. That's for this Saturday at 10:30 p.m. The nighttime show with Stephen Kramer Glickman. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks for having me, guys. You guys are the best.
All right, now let's get some traffic. What's going on, Lisa?
Traffic report is brought to you by